Hi, this is Josh Lehrer with Leica Store Miami. Today's featured pre-owned product is the Leica Q Type 116 in black. Released in June of 2015, the Q continues to be incredibly popular and well received today. This little powerhouse packs a 24 megapixel full-frame sensor with a fixed 28mm f1.7 lens made in Germany at Leica's Wetzlar factory. It's sometimes hard to believe that this came out 5 years ago when you start to dive into all its features. You've got an amazing 3.68 megapixel electronic viewfinder with eye sensor and a touchscreen LCD. The lens, which has a level of sharpness that rivals some of Leica's finest 28mm M lenses, features optical image stabilization, a macro mode for focusing as close as 17 centimeters, and a traditional Leica focus tab for genuinely usable manual focusing. Physical dials for aperture and shutter speed are both familiar and welcome. An electronic shutter function offers speeds up to a 16,000th of a second and totally silent shooting. But we're not done yet. There's also integrated Wi-Fi, which allows you to both transmit images off the camera to an iOS or Android device and control the camera wirelessly. 1080p HD video recording is available, as is a digital zoom mode with accompanying frame lines that allow you to shoot the equivalent of a 35 or 50mm lens. And the high-speed Maestro 2 processor lets you fire off bursts of 10 frames per second. I think it's also important to remember how far the Q has come through firmware updates since it was originally released. This shows Leica's commitment to supporting their products and offering continual improvements over time, as well as valuing and acting on user feedback. For example, Firmware 2.0 allowed for DNG-only shooting, shutter speeds up to 2 minutes, selectable focus point size, and EVF extended mode. Then we saw Firmware 3.0 about 2 years later, adding the favorites menu, additional options for the function button, better management of user profiles, and numerous other operational and stability enhancements. Whether it's your main camera or a companion to an M, a Leica Q can be useful in almost any situation. Its small size relative to its performance means it can go places other cameras can't, while still offering top-notch image quality. Because the Q has been so popular, there are many pre-owned examples out there. Leica Store Miami's inventory of Q cameras rotates almost every day. So what do I look for in a Q? There are a few important factors to consider. Of course, cosmetic condition is a big one. Normal wear and tear is okay, but you want to avoid cameras that show signs of improper handling or impact. Completeness is another factor. Is the original box included? How about the strap, hood, or other accessories? You'll spend more on a camera that has extra accessories like a grip or spare battery, but if you're planning to get those later anyway, you'll most likely save more in the end when they come with the camera you buy. To check out our range of pre-owned Leica Qs, visit leicastoremiami.com. Thanks for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for more videos about cool pre-owned Leica products.